What's up everybody, my name is Brian, and you are watching 7 Days to Bri. Hey folks, welcome back to another video in Bri's A to Z reviews. Today I'm going to be playing 60 Parsecs. If you watched the last video, we had played 60 Seconds and 60 Seconds Reatomized, which was a remastered version of 60 Seconds. 60 Parsecs is supposed to be from the same developer, along the same lines, but this one takes place on a spaceship rather than in a fallout shelter. So let's get to it. Let's be Dee Dee. Space trail alert, nuclear apocalypse imminent, executing order 1961, new protocol initiated, commence Astro Citizen, emergency drill, embrace for nuclear impact. Grab some soup. Some more soup there. Yeah, soup. No soup, okay. What else can I grab? Grab this guy. Nope. Apparently not. Soup. Can we grab soup? Nope. What's this? Find some medical supplies. Oh, it's giving me directions. Okay, find some medical supplies. This looks like a good place to find medical supplies. It's like a sciencey looking room. No? No? About in here? No. Oh, there's some medical supplies. Okay, I got those. Find the handbook. Where's that? Okay, so this is a little different so far. I'm not actually, don't actually appear to be being timed at the moment. I wonder where the handbook is. Yeah, they're not timing me. There's the handbook. To the shuttle! Alright, find some crafting resources. Like that. Okay, find a crewmate. You'll do. Can I take 2 crewmates? Nope. Alright. Grab whatever and whoever you can. Okay, so now I'm gonna get timed. To the shuttle. Alright. Yep, more food. More food. Lots of food. To the shuttle. Okay. Get in there. What's out in this direction? Alright, to the shuttle. Alright, to the shuttle. Oh, I gotta get to the shuttle. Alright, no more time. Okay, I feel like I grabbed a good amount of supplies there. We'll see how it goes. Day 1. Alright, so I got the full crew saved. Okay. Hey, Astro, computerized assistant, reporting for duty. You must be Dee Dee, right? I am pleased to announce that due to your actions during the escape, you are the perfect candidate to become the captain of this vessel. Welcome aboard the Escape Shuttle, Captain. On behalf of the Astro Citizen program, please accept our apologies for the slight inconvenience of being blown 60 parsecs away from Earth. Recommended course of action: find a safe place to land, and then try to contact the outside world. Please power up the main computer for further instructions. It is located in the center of the shuttle. Follow the regular rationing protocol and feed your crew. I await your decisions, Captain. Alright. Captain, since you have just taken command, the protocol dictates a speech must be given. A good one. Scratch that. A great one. Everyone is really looking forward to your speech, Captain. So am I. This is it. You can really show what breed of captain you will be on this incredible journey. What kind of speech will you give? Okay. What do I have to pick an attribute? Strength. Intelligence. Agility. Let's go with agility. Okay. Now what do I do? Rationing details. Day 2. Never before has anyone given a speech so determined and to the point. Not any space captain, at least. You spoke of making your own luck and surviving. It really sounded like you knew what you were talking about. Did you? Make 7 successful attribute decisions of any type. Find an appropriate landing spot. No stuff used. I'm afraid I'm going to miss something. Okay, it's got like a little rundown here. Okay, that's that. So the sock puppet's here to stop insanity. We got the first aid kit. We got a whole bunch of soup. What's this? Crafting module. Can't use it yet. Okay, fair enough. Expedition system, Cosmos 101. End of day not ready. What's this? Artifact. Alright, let's give her some soup. Ration soup to all. Alright, everybody gets to eat today. Captain, it's important to keep yourself and your crew well fed. 1 portion of delicious canned soup is enough to maintain, or to sustain a human for a few days. Okay, this one's clever. Brilliant. Clever. Yeah, let's go with the brilliant one. Good news, Captain. This shuttle came pre-stocked with an emergency food supply. Use it well. Alright, +3 soups. The routine supply check is now complete. Well, look at that. The numbers add up. Good job, human crew. The current number of soup cans aboard is 6. +2. Correction, the accurate tally is actually 8. Additional foodstuffs were delivered to the shuttle instead of entertainment supplies. Lucky you. The food you collected is more than sufficient. For now. Just don't eat it all at once. Since Emmett did such a good job, I think it's only fair to nominate him as your payload officer. Captain, the crafting module in the back of the cabin is now active. It's just like the Astro Citizen materials said. This state-of-the-art machine lets you create and destroy in accordance with the principle of mass conservation. All you need is a little bit of minerals, chemicals, or power. Use it to craft, recycle, and repair your supplies, as well as upgrade items and shuttle systems. Okay. Tells me I need to make a choice. don't really have a choice to make here. Oh, okay. So, what can I do? Oh, I don't want to recycle any of that stuff. What can we upgrade? Upgrade the crafting module. Sure, why not? I don't think anyone needs to eat today. Let's call it good. Day 4. Do not trust people, they are capable of greatness, but you can almost always trust your assigned Astro unit. That's nice. Make a decision. Captain, I've got good news and I've got bad news. The good news is that using the airlock as a space toilet was a success. It's now packed full and ready to be emptied into space. The bad news is that the airlock hatch is jammed. If you don't fix it soon, our clogged toilet will quickly become an extinction level event. It's now or never, Captain. How will you save the human race? Tape. Or nothing. Yeah, let's use the tape, I guess. It's not letting me click on the tape. Apparently nothing. That's not good. Doing nothing about the airlock toilet was risky, Captain. Lucky for you, the door unjammed on its own, eventually. Probably because the odor buildup made it corrosive. Too bad about all the health hazards it caused, but then again, it's a 100% human problem, which makes it 100% yours and exactly 0% mine. Tom remains loyal. Upgrade completed. Crafting module level 2. Okay. So what should we do today? We can make armor. Well, let's make some tape. Tape sounds good. Oh, maybe a communicator would be a good choice. Yeah, let's do a communicator. Can I do it? Nope, no expeditions. What about this? Interesting news, Captain. It appears that there is a hollow space behind one of the wall panels. A hidden room, maybe? A secret stash? It would be worth checking out. What's your approach to finding out what's behind the panel? Let's use agility. Alright, day 6. Yesterday, you reached a hidden space behind one of the wall panels. The only way to get there was through the ventilation shaft, but thankfully, you were nimble enough to fit in and exit through the other side. You found a gun in the concealed area. Who left it there, and for what purpose? Ah, mysteries. They make the galaxy turn, don't they? Alright, day 7. First contact. Captain, you need to see this. I'm not easily excited, but this is one of the greatest moments for humanity and human-made AI alike. We are not alone in this universe. The signals we intercepted were finally decrypted. They're alien transmissions, as in coming from other life forms. And no, I do not mean the Reds. It's something we have never seen before. There seems to be a number of intelligent civilizations in this galaxy. The signals are coming from everywhere. We can safely assume we are going to meet some of them, sooner or later. Our, or rather your life, will never be the same, Captain. Megan did a splendid job. She was able to trace some of the electromagnetic interferences to what seemed to be a potential landing spot in our flight path. Our ETA to that celestial body, or whatever it might be, is T-5. I followed your suggestion to reward Megan for her performance and assigned her the role of your communications officer. Ma'am, a wild sight has cropped up on my scanners. A dark, swirly skied planet is dead ahead. It's covered in a giant storm, but beneath the dark swirls my scanners detect hazy, indistinct heat signatures in a multitude of structures. A thunderous world is probably an improvement over a mind-bogglingly empty vacuum. Should I initiate the landing protocol, Captain? Ah, hell yeah, let's go land on that planet. And here we go, landing on the planet. Day 13. Phobonos. Goal achieved. Find an appropriate landing spot. Goals updated. Check goals section for details. Our descent towards the storm-ridden planet. Crewmate Ellis piped up and said, "That's no storm, that's nuclear winter." He posited that this world has seen a nuclear war in its recent history and we are witnessing the fallout. However, he said that, with you in command, we could weather anything. With Emmett's note in mind, you beautifully directed our craft past the worst of the storms and onto a safe resting spot on the planet. Unfortunately, however, atmospheric electricity fried the communicator on the way down. Once on the ground, Emmett looked out and realized this wasn't just nuclear winter, this was something else. This planet's surface has experienced a number of wars and traumas, nuclear or otherwise. We'd best be wary while exploring, Captain. Captain, the expedition module in the back of the cabin is now available. All you need to do now is stuff someone into the spacesuit and send them outside. We should explore our surroundings carefully. Who knows what dangers wait outside. Let the space colonization commence. Alright, so... destination. Warhead Town, Radio Zone, or Glade. Let's go to the Glade. And let's send Tom. I'm gonna send him with a gun. And armor. Day 18. The extraterrestrial contamination was no match for the Astro Citizen issued environmental mask. Quarantine end protocol will be executed at your earliest convenience, Captain. It is CPU breaking to report that the air filter in the mask is now spent, rendering it unusable. Perhaps you should find or make another one in case a similar crisis occurs in the future. Tom has returned from his jaunt to the Eastern Glade. He's limping a little, famished after the journey, and a bit freaked out. You get comfortable as he begins to tell his story. The Glade's transparent, buckling trees and pointy branches rendered Tom's journey a bit fraught. Most slices and pokes were rebuffed by the sturdy suit you gave him. It did suffer a number of scrapes and tears, however. From the bottom of a shimmering pond, he scooped a number of valuable minerals. Tom acquired a lighter while outside. Well done! He did not expect to find one out there, but there it was, an old sock. Could it be ours? Who scattered all these Okay, that seems to be a bug. He says he found a sock, but it's showing that we got a new mask instead of a sock. That's odd. Who scattered all these cans so far away from Earth? Weird. Anyway, Tom found some soup outside. What an eerie but fruitful experience. In spite of the spookiness, Tom is safely back in the nest. Day 23. Goal achieved. Investigate the tunnel. Goals updated. Check goals section for details. You went creeping into the alien tunnel nearby with trepidation. You had only just come upon a warped station platform when a group of aliens appeared and aimed weapons at you. They must have been watching for us some time, as they were able to speak in broken, approximated English. They said they need our help. They run VacTrain Central, a planet-wide vacuum tunnel system that links to countless supply stockpiles all over Phobonos. However, the inhabitants of neighboring Silo 476 are too dangerous to connect with. Apparently the war that wrecked this world was started by the 476ers over 200 years ago. They asked for our help when the time comes. Megan came back, Captain. The town to the south turned out to be a settlement built around an unexploded warhead. Law in the settlement is played fast and loose. Megan came back with a bloodied nose, ravenous, and pretty shook up. She said the Phobians who founded Warhead Town were a band of transients exiled from their post-war silos for various reasons. Some were hospitable, if anxious, but some weren't. Megan faced down several encounters with smugglers with muggers and would-be lawmen with her trusty pistol. The weapon barely worked by the end of the trip. And yeah, I want to start another expedition. Or let's try Radio Zone. Send Tom this time. Actually, let's send Emmett. It looks like he's in better shape. Tom must not be doing well from his last expedition. And let's see. Send him with the gun. And the armor. An alien is knocking at our door, ma'am. It speaks through its mask in broken English, just like the ones from Vac Train Central, except this one says it's from Silo 476. So the bad guys? The more it talks, the more complicated things get. Nobody know who war start, but everyone know who Vac Train have. Vac Train Central. We kill them. Help us. Or their side you on. Side with the aliens from Silo 476. No, I don't want to side with them. Hopefully they don't kill us. Oh, I forgot I was hungry. I should have fed myself. Day 28. When you refused to help the alien from 476, it stormed off livid. You this regret! It shouted over its shoulder. I hope we don't regret, ma'am. Antagonizing the locals may not be a wise choice, but I trust you know what you're doing. Emmett made it back from the radioactive zone. He's a bit worse for the wear, a bit peckish and rather shaken up. Sadly, Emmett breathed in a lot of radiation out there. He wheezed. That he's fine. I don't believe him. Some unexpected gravitational anomalies, blah blah blah. Emmett was plagued by a giant guinea pig. Thankfully, his sidearm scared it off, although the gun melted a little due to the radiation, so we lost our gun. Emmett did manage to collect a plethora of chemicals in the polluted wasteland. Where does all this soup come from? It's the greatest mystery of the universe and everything. Anyway, Emmett picked up some soup on the way. Against all radioactive odds, Emmett pulled through and made it back in one irradiated piece. Okay, we're hungry. These aliens are becoming a nuisance. This one is clanging at the ship and yelling, El Pimmy! What is El Pimmy, anyway? Oh, it was asking for assistance. The Silo 476 aliens are attacking Vac Train Central right now. Should we put someone tough in charge to deal with the situation by force? Or should let a smart crewmate lead, try to handle the situation diplomatically? I'm putting Emmett on it. We'll see what happens. Day 32. You decide to settle this dispute over the Vac Train system once and for all by negotiating with aliens who barely speak English. You strutted into the Vac Train tunnel, waving a piece of cloth you found on the surface and shouting, "Hold your fire, hold your fire." Neither side was convinced by your negotiation skills. You used language slightly too complex for these hermit-like beings, and during the discussions, guns were drawn while explosions rang out. Now most of Vac Train Central and the nearby tunnel system has been destroyed, and you barely made it out alive. The Phobians played it just like the Soviets, cunning and slimy. It looks like this odyssey has come to an end. Tom must have been busy when he was in the army, captain, on top of being a decorated major, a drill sergeant, and a field medic. Now he's claiming he was a company cook, too. Tom's offering to cook you a pot of his special chow from things he found around the shuttle. My sensors haven't detected much aboard that could be edible. Will you taste Tom's chow? Fuck it. Let's try it out. How bad could it be? You tasted Tom's special chow. The look on your face informed me you were pleasantly surprised. I ran a chemical analysis on Tom's mystery stew, and, Captain, my analysis failed. I have no idea what Tom put in it, or if it was even edible, but you felt sated and happy, so bon appetit. Emmett made it back from the radioactive zone. He's a bit worse for wear, a bit peckish, and rather shaken up. Sadly, Emmett breathed in a lot of radiation out there. He wheezed that he's fine. I don't believe him. Some unexpected slime pools gave Emmett some trouble, but the protective suit absorbed the worst of it. It became a little warped, however. Turns out that Emmett was mugged by some roving artifact hunters. They let him live, but only just. Emmett managed to find a few chemical samples. Brought back some soup. Emmett pulled through and made it back. Send Megan out on journey to the glade. Send her with a lighter and a mask. Good luck to you, Megan. Okay, Captain, a hole appeared right next to our shuttle overnight. It's producing smelly vapors and nasty gurgling. While it's not an immediate threat, I'd appreciate if you made it stop. The smell is foul, the noise annoying, and both offend my sensors. Let's put some tape on it. That sounds good to me. Appreciate the crew taping over that hole in the ground. Your cheers were silenced by the realization that the hole was my mouth. Was a mouth. The camouflaged creature's gob gaped open, and its thrashing about gave you a fright. Problem solved. Now, about your deteriorated mental health. You should take care of your injuries, Captain. Captain, I am detecting a troubling buildup of mental tension. Recommended course of action: throw an epic party. I took the liberty of inviting myself. Invite the entire crew? But of course, the more the merrier, I guess. How about we invite someone new, eh, Captain? Someone you don't know. Or we make ourselves a new companion, yes. Okay, let's use the sock puppet. Okay. Day 51. That was one super party, Captain. I loved how you put a sock on your hand yesterday and pretended it's a person. A mysterious Dolores, apparently. You've had quite a lively debate with it, too. Well, desperation breeds unexpected chatmates, doesn't it? I found it a little weird when you started arguing with the sock and eventually tore it apart. You've got quite a temper. The important part is you blew off some steam. Megan wants soup, okay. That's fine. As a child, Emmett was bullied frequently for his interest in science. He's been working on a gift for you, Captain, but I can tell he is hesitant to give it to you. Due to his constant raises in body heat and heightened neuronal activity, my interpretation is that he fears his gift will be unappreciated. Will you accept it? I'll accept it. Emmett gave you the gift he's been working on. It was a first aid kit, which Emmett spent several days assembling from spare discarded things he found around the shuttle, and it's a huge asset to the crew, Captain. Pitying the little thing in the corner, you made the call to tape up the sick alien's torn suit. Once it saw the seal-up job, it looked at you with gratitude, but it still seems poorly. You could still treat it in a couple of ways. Let's try the first aid kit. Day 53. Goal achieved. Help the alien recover. Goals updated. Check goals section for details. Okay. Send an expedition to the fortress. Okay. Oh, there's a decision to make. There are a couple of spacemen having a roadside picnic outside. Wait a minute. They're wearing Soviet spacesuits. And they are singing Kalinka. What are the Soviets doing here? Are they the mysterious group that has been watching us? Oh no, it was a distraction. They're trying to break through into the shuttle. One of them boarded the shuttle. Stand your ground, Captain. I'll use my armor. Okay. Day 56. Must admit, it was touching to see you shield your crew from the attack. The fact that you were wearing armor does not diminish your heroic and very, very crazy act. You better run, you commies. We were able to defend ourselves this time around. But you need to remember that a specter is haunting this world. The specter of communism. This isn't over. So I think that's going to be it for today. I'll probably return and try to finish this playthrough. I don't know if I'll record it or not, but Overall, I'm really enjoying this game. It seems like it's got a lot more going on in it than 60 Seconds did. It's a really nice upgrade from that game, and I enjoy the space theme. I really like sci-fi stuff. So overall, I definitely give a thumbs up to 60 Parsecs. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more of my videos in the future, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.